I'm Andrew Kell. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. At least in my experience, it's so easy to look at other people that are succeeding when you're struggling and not be able to see yourself there. I know that when I was at my lowest and doing my worst in school, it was unimaginable to me that I could possibly pass a class, let alone get an A in a class. It was unimaginable to me that I could start to string together enough successful semesters that I'd graduate. It was unimaginable to me that I could get an internship or a co-op. I certainly couldn't imagine that any research lab would let me in and let me start doing research with them, or that I'd have the opportunity to study abroad. Everything just seemed so far out of reach because I couldn't see the forest from the trees. All I could see was that I was failing. And I looked at everyone else, and it looked like no one else was struggling and no one else was failing. I think it's important because it can let everyone else know who's struggling, which I think is more people than any of us realize, that it's okay to be exactly where you are right now. Maybe you're not succeeding right now. Maybe, like me, you need to take some time off from school and come back. But, I think what I've learned is if you were admitted here, you belong here and you have the capacity to be successful here. When I actually interviewed with the advisor to come back, my first question for her was, do I have any chance of graduating before I turn 30? And she looked at what credits I didn't really have, and it's like, how old are you now? I was like, oh, I'm 24, about to turn 25. I was like, yeah, you'll probably get out of here before you're 30. I just made my goal.